Alright, I wish you for my money now. About possible multimedia. Need to find so and any day can we need a channel is YouTube. Best also be the share video. No, we should you like, comment, subscribe. We and share content. No, and also recommend the channel. No, I'm only able to videos. Maybe I meeting Eddie Francis at you, aka possible. Our platform is the can edit a farm man say more each of where my gun and you do super echo should be near the above. So when look at Saudi could be a trendy by information by highway and you do super echo should be. When him say no na all the time ye de ebremo me no ka say ba ku bi Addo to say dem di kan me pese me say wada je no eni di kwan so yenko na yenko tin se me wo
enti yen started best performing regional ministers. 5 out of the 16 regional ministers are in no particular order. The Honorable Henry Korte,
obvious.
MP,
obvious,
and Greater Accra Regional Minister,
obvious. So a pace setter, obvious.
Into Oba, the artwork no will be there. Pictures na was will be said in Yoma Isi Echo, all of them infony was so.
Yeah.
In no particular order, but number 2 on this list, Kwabena Otredako Mensah, MP, Western Regional Minister.
Yes. Oh, okay.
George Boache.
Oh,
Ahafo Regional Minister.
Made it.
Yes. Best performing regional minister.
Wow.
That's the list.
Okay, that's the list.
Rocky Obing, Western North.
Okay.
Western North. And Seth Achampong, Eastern Region. Yes. Best performing regional ministers. In the top 5 a year out of the 16 regional ministers are Ghana. Henry Korte, Kwabena Otredako Mensah, George Boache, Rocky Obing, Seth Achampong. From the best performing regional ministers, called best performing deputy ministers. Best performing deputy ministers. 5.
Hey, number 5
yes, and also top 5. Top 5 best performing deputy ministers. And let me also make an observation. Team go through the list of deputy ministers. It was really difficult to pinpoint. In fact, number 1, to even know ministries or deputy ministers because some of them are not visible. As a minim, so ministers na say take initiative. It was a very, very difficult thing getting the top 5 best performing deputy ministers. On our list again, in no particular order,
the deputy ministers
in no particular order. Reverend John Intim Fodjo, Education Deputy Minister. Yeah. He's done quite well in the year under review 2022. Andrew Ejapa Mesa, Deputy Energy.
There seems to be some, flow.
Yeah, between on and the boss. Yeah, and he's been put in charge of some very critical Niome in the ministry or Juma Papa. George Mreku Duka.
That is my number one. My number one.
Yes. George Mreku Duka.
I mean, he's overly on the choice. He's
overly.
What a surprise!
Herbert Krapper. Yes. And then Ube who were best performing deputy ministers for the year 2022. Oman would move now to the best performing CEOs, director generals, and managing directors. And ye top 10. Top 10.
I see.
Top 10. And Jackson, let's go with the CEOs there now. And for more share, and you would see.
I'm telling you. So Omunim said me so man no true. Your mama me fast information. It be so minimum call the pepper.
For the best performing CEOs, DGs and MDs. Again in no particular order.
Oh wow.
National Lottery Authority, Sami Ewuku.
Yeah.
Ghana Gas, Dr. Ben Asante.
A lot of changes.
Yeah.
A lot of changes. Ghana Gas. A lot of changes. Yeah.
State Housing Company.
Kwabena Ampofo Apia. Continuously he's proving why he needs to be given
Kwabena Ampofo Apia, State Housing Company. Dr. Bernard Okoboy,
Super
National
solid.
Health Insurance
Solid.
Authority.
To a rocky situation.
Yes,
but
yes, he's done quite well.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
Delise Mimi Darko.
I'm not surprised.
FDA.
Why Juma Papa? Why Juma Kasa? You know, and a man tuning I'm not surprised.
Yeah,
a man tuning I'm not surprised.
Delise Mimi Darko.
I'm not surprised. A man tuning maybe Dr. Kingsley Ajimai.
Yes.
And I make catcher must say.
Yes.
Oman and inko the structure and so
okay.
Nitrim poy papa.
Okay.
But I be we nan conformation and a system no.
Okay.
So I say and he's done his best.
He's done quite well.
I think so far.
The reforms or the Abba Scholarship Secretariat. I mean, sometimes the issues of funding there, I don't know, say it was only scaredy free baby. Say Maya, you can't blame him very well, but I think he's done very, very well. Dr. Kingsley Ajaman Scholarship Secretariat, Dr. Efua Asabia Asare.
You guys made my day. Wow! Mommy, where the wow bien pao. Oh wow.
Efua Asabia Asare. Gepa.
Great.
Gepa.
What Ghana mana broso.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's really
Ghana Export Promotion Authority. Yes, ono ne wo ho. And Edwin Alfred Provençal.
Another for lack of maybe a better word, another stubborn guy who is very focused.
Sure. From the CEOs, so now we go to a very critical category, which is the best performing ministers.
Who you say wa?
5.
I have a problem in now, no. Mama can't change the babunka. Hey, Mama can't change. I had a problem in now, no.
Best performing ministers.
Best performing ministers.
Yes, ministers. Best performing ministers, no.
But I'm saying, one funny papa, I'm going to shoot it down.
In no particular order.
Of about quarter. Hey. Oh, Godfrey Dummy.
Yes. In the best performing ministers, 2022. In no particular order. In the end, started with the man first. Mavis Hawakumsin, MP, Ewutu Senior East. And Oman Nansen Obi Oti Ghana Statistical Service data omudi 2 Jano. A Greek sector performance was pushed heavily by fisheries.
Okay.
Okay. And if you follow the fishery sector quite well, Ubehu say Oko Hono the relationship with fisher folks. Unim say and therefore for most part of the second half of this year, na premix on seminar. Na but she managed the system well. That one take
you until the deputy finance minister Abna Eba Benjamin. And I'm say Matisse problem but also that week now they've paid that a canna a down.
Yes.
But
she managed the system so well. You know, so well. And
over. Over. Oh, this man found you. Oh, this man. Obi.
The next, Kwesi Amoakwata, Minister of Roads and Highways.
Yes,
I mean, no introduction is needed. He's done extremely well.
Solid.
I mean, share the challenges in that sector, the lack of funds, and but still, everywhere you pass, you would see one or two roads. Contractors will quite or more area. The team believes he is worthy of this honor to be part of the best performing ministers. And the energy minister of the Republic of Ghana, Dr. Matthew
extremely you know, sometimes only how a community, for instance, look at the headler also that ministry and the normal Kessia and Semfata and so it is clear that Manipan binuma kwenya, not sure how they will perform. And how is a typical example of that. Oh, the bad doctor, alcohol, Matthew Poku Prempe. But they be than or a certain attitude, very focused on the job, very serious, compromising nature, Anna issues even about the you can raise it to the highest, but you know, all manner of issues has been raised about Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe, and thereof, who say it is just interest baby. Obi person or serve and I say Wakwata, and I'm not surprised Godfred Dame is there.
Godfred Dame,
I'm not surprised.
He's done quite well. I mean,
when do the Obi? We am a brown for anybody because every sector oh wow.
My point is now Juma. Godfred Dame, you know, he pioneered this plea bargain law. The aim is to going forward decongest in prisons na say obi efa or mine sika our interest should not always be in custodial sentence for the person e kwa be na ebefa so sika na wafa no ye be se agye ama bo mine ho very very important absolutely so obetimi in sika na and those are our top 5 best performing ministers. Congratulations to all of you. Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe, Kwesi Amoakwata, Mavis Hawakumsin, Samuel Abujinapo, Godfred Yeboah Dame. Now the 2 flagship awards. Now to the 2 flagship awards. In the flagship awards near the best performing member of parliament for 2022 and the most outstanding minister of state. 2 flagship awards.
Hey. So meritorious number.
And so meritorious number. Yeah. Into 2 flagship awards. So and I meritorious ninwe.
Meritorious no.
Yeah. Meritorious ninwe.
And
then we go to the flagship awards now.
If you look at your best ministers.
Yes. Now there was Ube the most outstanding. The most outstanding minister and MPs 275 I will say we back on the best performing for the year 2022 and easy and no team ne share more performance in parliament and again on performance in their constituencies but the same criteria Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa last year we did not change the criteria and no one this year Obi so be the best performing member of parliament and a meritorious award demand and we thought for what they've done in politics in parliament where they are and generally contribution to our body politic over the years we think the team thinks that we have to give them special mention and hand over to them this meritorious award. Number 1 on that list, Alhaji Collins Dauda. The meritorious award. Alhaji Collins Dauda, Brian Achampong, and Katie Hammond. Congratulations to them. Let's now come to the 2 flagship awards. Now, the winner of the best performing member of parliament for 2022.
2022.
Yes. Best performing MP for 2022. So last year, Honorable Okujeto Ablakwa the winning and the more on the constituency could show more project our year on the constituency Ninara just to make sure say everybody will come to that irresistible conclusion say he deserves it. Yet tray Nioma Waye in parliament but this year man and the best performing MP 2022
Alexander
Afenyo Markin MP Efutu constituency and a team na send me Nioma Waye in his constituency in the year 2022. I was like, wow. And I throw light on this because it was unbelievable. I mean, some of the things he's been able to do in 1 year. And I'm saying, hey, a clinic at Warabeba, which was named after a former MCE of Efutu, in way say a clinic.
Afenyo
Markin constituency. And all of this in just this year, 2022. Constructed a health center at Dayasel, which was named after a former MP for Efutu, Honorable Samuel Uswejeyi. ICT lab, a library, fashion training workshops, and 2 pavilions at Winneba NVTI. And we say, Honorable Samuel Usu Health Center, or my health center, and West Health Center. And this is 2022. Fully finished, yes. Fully finished. Team ne send them in Nioma 1 year in just 1 year. I was like, wow. And this is a health center we see from scratch, fully furnished. MP Nankasa Fandi Bibia for the constituency. Yes. And when see George Kwame Kwanza health, another health center. First one I'm showing a health center. We see another health center. All of this year. Afenyo Markin, Winneba,
Dominic,
Efutu MP,
Dominic,
Alexander Kwame, George Kwame Kwanza Health Center. Now, what we see health center say, Charlie, health center, a hospital, Edemo will be health center. You know, on my way, ICT lab in Suni. There's an ICT lab. You know,
shoot.
All of this year. You know, in the team, you know, Newman buy, and I was like, wow, this is really good. I mean, he deserves the best performing member of parliament for the year 2022. All of these this year. And the project, and I will see Ghana Library Authority, where a library I will see in the constituency, fully and dressmaking. When I was seen in the Umukusinya yes, Ifutu constituency. Ifutu constituency. And he's done quite well.
Well,
he's
done
really
well. Choice,
yeah.
no, you know.
He our best performing member of parliament for the year 2022. The deputy majority leader in parliament, MP for the Ifutu constituency.
Wow.
Honorable Afenyo. About that. Now to the big one. The most outstanding minister for 2022.
Yeah. Trenka Kras and Obi. Our family Mudia. And
now the most outstanding minister. Let me say, the decision on this one was very difficult.
Most
in all and honesty, very, very, very difficult. Because say ye best performing ministers 5. Best performing ministers in the Omumuno, and I was a Bakupi as the most outstanding. Oh yeah, maybe some of first, and then near the end, the Atuja. Good. Inti the team spent a lot of time on this one because now compare data from the various ministries. Now share achievement in 1 year. You are like, hey, because it was extremely difficult, extreme. But I'll leave it to you. We are near the what we decided on Atuja. Yes. Who do you think should be the most outstanding minister 2022? Matthew Opoko Prempe. Reason here then.
My reason is what be a year to see. Much about mine. I buy so be a man.
FM 94.7.
Can you put on mine? And I have energy.
Yes.
When it comes to your fuel. Any Kanya ye use. Mean who say yada sum 2-3 days. That mean who be that? Fuel so short to me kill that. And I mean it beats your mind. I'm telling you, say, how is he doing it? What you mean sustaining this animal? Because what you say, or my own say the entire day what am I can do so start here there? My queue for fuel. But I feel I'm out for being much yeah, can't want some nangasa. But it's like all these things are costing you every day can every day fuel. And I wonder me relationship. One time grab me so on me as a poker because me we are the say America we are say America make come my drink then or radio so not in private community in private but you see what time could do
FM 94.7
sin to be ni nipadua mo baabi
so nipadua
so sin to because anything nyame yo nyame nipa
sure
nemo we share education abra o start free education time our core education ministry performance or perform no I mean time ne kora na you should love him
I tell you
oba energy ah na ye feel say niema ye basa baby ye dri na and as say so no wasan yin even because when you adwuma no because and no ni can say ni dimina no kwan of so ye ne niema e wo say ba mo betutu bia ma on de e ma muso na ba muso ache e wo say o si ye ne niema ne
so aka kire obi say o ma ha bia
and now
the obi na gigi ne ko
when I see say now people have begun to love him. They show love him, but na juma why yes say minister there. No doubt. Who be some say one
the most outstanding minister. Doctor,
I salute you. I mean, me teacher mom.
Okay. Omahine Kwabena Sante. Who do you think should be the most outstanding minister?
I understand why I can say difficult. Yeah, very difficult because you know.
Hey. Because not Eddie and the man can't tell
because
it is a very difficult choice to make.
Who is a very critical point.
Yes.
You want him. Yenisika
Asempa FM
ministry
94.7.
Yes.
You know. Well,
your ministry be or mine will score money in school.
Sure.
Because
when you can you are
when you can on Timmy Juma,
that's why because I feel much as a critical minister be a number of more remus or calling him. Amaquata
Road.
Yeah. But Ejika Krebia Bana or the BT Napo Edibe BT no. Say Charles so the men shall see do so my there was a coin Rebecca was in
Obi anka kwan ho asem
wouldn't say na ministry so anka nipa we you take us so hard power so minister bia call no di agro on be go but so all be call no obi frame me I say we ma make confession obi frame me away adwuma ministry almost about 20 something years na menene we are very close no say mun kan che mu nipa na oba ho aye so okasa basabasa no ne yi no ade oba e be good animasi o oba ye ne niema o ha e be good animasi a kire nse ye na adwuma na ye den and I was surprised me so many
Ghana ni o ye Ghana adwuma
many ayonkofa me come office that me office I don't even remember nipa me say me come office that enti me nim how me timi nakala na obeden kwa akokasa asem na kire nse obi say bia o human relations there den enye enti no why you careful bia oba oni be guase but min kasa no da ba okwa we say we manage sector
no obi
now obi ya kwanya me kwan yenye yo are yan faso da bia e do me kan ya be fufu me fie no yes nothing
well obi I think that's a right there me that me feel say it's a tie between Amoakwata and then Dr. Matthew
Napo
but clearly Napo BFM. See, you're correct, dear. Maybe you didn't. Yes, the cross will say, they deliberately don't make me too many that they deliberately push me out. You want me know? Cabana, be a go through a process with you know, but would be a tune even do say no crown was maybe Yamshi say Bram. I'm on no open Bibusa and say, Master, you've been there before. Catch and say, Musa says, animal we are nature say, shed the only sign of my neighbor. I don't see when it.
I mean, we can walk on, but I like to my man thumbs up. I said, you won't do from Captain. I put me over here, maybe I'm Boba. So,
on this note, okay, for the year 2022, after all the difficulty at team in the FM, the team settled on one person as the most outstanding minister, and you guys are right. Matthew Opoku Prempeh as the most outstanding minister. Yes,
smoke I'll be more Ghana. I did do so I any pabra or Ghana. Maybe in Kofo Nimo, make them a costume. Menam Sunya do baby no be cold store. A yin naming the and I'm so say, but or took away you become a bocanti or what for some and a command of Wakaway. Some bay I don't Canada open. May you who ye. Even though mean Kotobi, but meaning say Nipa baby no say Ghana for me. And if share this is a tough, say next you can some I get tough. ah ban no hu de onye ne ho na at least okọ we kan ya de o ma but one way the other need to do kakra but can you insist sa fuel wo ho sa be se ene ah papa no deserve award
into Dr. Matthew Opoko Prempe the most outstanding minister 2022